Beneath the blazing Arabian sun, where the dunes whisper secrets of centuries past, a name rises like a desert wind, quiet yet commanding, ancient yet eternal. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, is not just a leader molded by time but a spirit cradled by the land itself. His presence doesn't merely reside in the city's skyscrapers or its marvels of glass and steel, it reverberates in the very breath of the desert, as though the earth itself knows his name and exhales it with reverence. In the stillness of the early morning, before the falcons take to the skies and the camel's footsteps mark the sand, the desert stands in awe of its favorite son. Sheikh Hamdan is not a man apart from his people or his heritage. He is a living testament to the harmony between tradition and modernity. The Bedouin spirit, fiercely loyal and unyieldingly graceful, flows through his veins. He carries the past on his shoulders, not as a burden, but as a crown crafted from honor, duty, and deep-rooted love for his homeland. Grace, in its most sincere form, does not scream, it whispers. And so does he. In an age of spectacle and excess, Sheikh Hamdan commands humility. He embodies leadership not through force, but through the quiet, steady pulse of authenticity. His words do not need to fill arenas, they fill hearts. His poems, written under the pen name Fazza, carry the longing of the land, the pride of a people, and the soul of a man deeply in tune with who he is and where he comes from. When the desert breathes his name, it speaks of honor forged through action. His ventures, whether in governance, philanthropy, poetry, or endurance sports, reflect a character shaped not by entitlement but by intentionality. As the Crown Prince, he could choose detachment. Instead, he chooses immersion. Whether racing horses across the sands, cycling alongside everyday citizens, or diving into the depths of Emirati culture, he is present. Not in title alone, but in spirit and in flesh. There is an elegance to how Sheikh Hamdan moves through the world. Not the kind born of wealth or grooming, but the innate elegance of someone who listens before speaking and serves before being served. His grace is seen when he carries a child with kindness, when he comforts a grieving family, or when he kneels beside his falcon in the solitude of the desert. These are not rehearsed gestures, they are reflections of a man who wears grace not as a performance but as a second skin. Dubai is a city of ambition, a metropolis that seems to rise higher with every heartbeat of its leaders. But beyond the skyscrapers and innovation lies a man who reminds the city, and the world, of its soul. Sheikh Hamdan ensures that with every step forward, the city does not forget the prince of the past. His leadership is not just about vision, it's about remembrance. He walks through the present with the memory of his ancestors and the dreams of generations yet to come. Perhaps it is in the eyes of the people that his timeless grace is most visible. The way they cheer for him, not out of obligation but out of affection. The way they emulate his values, not out of fear but out of admiration. His influence doesn't rest in decrees or mandates, it rests in the small transformations of hearts inspired by his character. He is a beacon not just for the United Arab Emirates, but for anyone who believes in leadership rooted in integrity. Sheikh Hamdan's connection with the desert is more than symbolic. It is sacred. It is said that when the wind moves across the dunes, it carries with it the essence of those who belong to the land. And his essence is unmistakable. The falcons know him. The camels sense him. The sand shifts softly under his feet. In those wide, sun-drenched stretches, his grace is not confined to royalty, it becomes universal, a testament to how the earth can still birth men of quiet might. Through the lens of time, some names fade, swallowed by the noise of history. But some names, like Sheikh Hamdan's, etch themselves into the very fabric of being timeless, because they are aligned with truth. His journey is not just one, and as the stars awaken above the Arabian night, scattered like ancient jewels across an indigo sky, they too seem to bear witness to his quiet majesty. In the silence of the cosmos, where time loses its grip and eternity lingers, Sheikh Hamdan's legacy begins to shimmer. Not with the glitz of temporary triumphs, but with the eternal glow of purpose fulfilled. The heavens, like the dunes below, seem to acknowledge him, not as a man of fleeting fame, but as a soul carved in timelessness, like a verse etched into the stone of destiny. He is, in many ways, the breath between tradition and tomorrow. Where some falter trying to bridge the old with the new, he walks the line as if it were always meant to be there. His deep respect for his heritage does not shackle him, it strengthens him. From the matchless gatherings under tents to the strategy sessions inside high-tech innovation hubs, he moves with the same authenticity. To him, technology and poetry, tradition and progress, are not contradictions, they are companions. The modern world often praises those who chase the spotlight, but Sheikh Hamdan teaches a different lesson, that the spotlight should follow those who walk with substance. He doesn't chase applause, he chases excellence. He doesn't seek dominance, he seeks balance. His grace is found in restraint as much as in action, in listening as much as in leading. And in doing so, he becomes a mirror for all who long to lead with soul. Time may continue its relentless march, seasons may rise and fall like tides, but the echo of his name will remain constant, a heartbeat under the shifting sands. The desert remembers. It remembers the footprints of the sincere, the echoes of the just, the laughter of those who led with love. And when the sun sets in a blaze of gold across the horizon, it paints his silhouette across the dunes, eternal and unyielding. Sheikh Hamdan's grace is not an ornament of his position, it is the foundation of it. In his every stride, there is rhythm. In his every decision, there is clarity. In his every silence, there is wisdom. He is a prince, yes. But more than that, he is a guardian of heritage, a steward of the present, and a light bearer for the future.